Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be the general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of July 4th through the 10th. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer. And I'd also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. To you, I thank you. It is wonderful to know that people do appreciate my readings and subscribe. Thank you all very much for that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Cancer, let's see what the week begins. So the Two of Swords, a little bit of indecision for yourself. You know, you're not quite sure. I don't think you have enough knowledge for yourself right now. You're feeling a little bit held back. You're refusing to make some sort of decision. You know, listen to what your heart's telling you, and it'll be amazing of what decision you'll come up with for yourself. You know, in the meantime, just accept things as best you can. Take it easy on yourself. And the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe you've put some resumes out somewhere, or maybe you've decided to do some investments for yourself, and you're just sort of waiting to see if they're going to grow in that. And you know, you've put a lot of work into something, and this could be you actually maybe perhaps thinking of taking a course, or maybe you are taking a course. You know, you're just sort of waiting for the air to clear and show you, you know, whether your crop's going to be bountiful or not. And the Tower. So something's come to an end. The structure and foundation that, you know, you thought was very sound and stable for yourself, you're starting to realize now it is not. Now this could be in a corporate incident, or a business that you belong to, or somebody you work for. Something's come to an end. You know, there's some sort of upheaval going on. Maybe it's time for you to branch out in a different way for yourself. Maybe a friendship of not, you know, maybe you're thinking about maybe changing friends. Finances, you know, there's many different areas of the Tower in a person's life. All right. And the Ten of Swords. So some sort of betrayal or letdown in your life that, you know, maybe somebody's you know, somebody's let you down. Somebody's held you back. You're feeling like, you know, you're not sure which way to go. You've had some sort of betrayal and you found out about it. Or maybe somebody said something that you didn't say, and you're just trying to take the swords out of your back, pick yourself up off the ground, and move forward in your life. You know, you're feeling some sort of loss in now that could be a relationship, or that could be a job, friendship, family. You know, you're feeling, like I said, some sort of betrayal, something, you know, somebody stabbed you in the back. It happened sort of suddenly that you didn't think they would do that, but it has happened, and now you have to pick yourself up, take the swords out of your back, and move forward. Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles. So most definitely you're feeling left out in the cold. Nobody's listening to you. It's a great misunderstanding. Now, whether this is yourself or somebody has done this to you to make you feel this way, maybe you've asked somebody for some advice, and it wasn't what you wanted or what you thought they were going to offer you, so you're just you know, but there is help available. There is people that's more than willing to listen to you. It's just a matter of whether you're going to turn around and accept what they're saying, or you're just going to go about on your own way. But you're feeling quite downhearted right now. And the Strength card, so most definitely, you know, don't repress your feelings as best you can. Use them. You know, this could be maybe you're having to stand your ground in a job position of some sort. You know, maybe you were looking for some sort of raise or something, and so you have to go and talk to them and put your proposals forward. You know, just sort of curb your wild impulses a little bit if you can help yourself. I know it's hard to do when you're feeling all of this, but you know, we all have a tendency to speak sometimes. And the Ten of Rods. So yeah, you were carrying a lot of burdens. You're just going to pick them up, pass them back to where they belong. Now, whether that was put upon you or you took them trying to help somebody else, but they become a burden that you're no longer willing to deal with. So you're going to delegate it back to other people taking their share. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. So you've been juggling stuff for quite some time in your life, I feel. You know, which way to go and not sure, and you've just been sort of, you know, keep your one foot in front of the other all the time, but which is not a pleasant feeling. And the Ace of Swords. So you're, you know, definitely a new beginning in something. You're starting over. You're feeling some sort of inspiration for yourself. Maybe it's time to have a heart-to-heart with somebody to clear the air. Don't leave out anything important if you can. And the Seven of Rods. So you definitely had to stand your ground, show what you're worth, you know, tell the people, tell whoever this is that, you know, I've started at the bottom and I've got myself here this far, you know, and you have. And the Magician. So something just coming right out of the air in favor for yourself. You know, you might have had to face a difficult challenge, you know, but you're going to just pull up your socks and get going forward. You know, things of lesser have happened in your life, and you've managed to keep yourself going. So this is just a little hiccup, and you're going to just sort of pull it right out of the air, you know, and you're going to make it go forward for yourself. You've decided that that's the best option. And with the Two of Rods, so you have, you know, you're on solid foundation. The world's your oyster. You're looking out at the world. You're seeing, you know, all the potential and all the possibilities of some sort of endeavor that you're thinking about doing, and I think you're going to do it after all the dust is settled. And the Star. So most definitely, you know, you're going to stand out above the rest, for sure. Things are going your way, you know, you're going to believe in yourself, and you're going to prove everybody wrong because you want something, you know. Once you set your mind to a goal, you will go and succeed at it because it's what you want in your life. You know, what's speaking to you the loudest is the direction that you will go in. Yeah, a little bit worried about your finances. You know, you've taken a long time to get to where you're comfortable and content with yourself and your life, so it's hard to just, you know, pick up and move on. So you're feeling a little bit stuck and trapped in where you are, wondering, you know, if I step off one way or the other, you know, I don't want to lose or that I've already gained. And the possibilities are always there, but to stay that way and not be happy, is not a quality to your life as well. And the Queen of Rods. So a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And they're usually very, action orientated. They're very energetic. They like things to grow. They don't, somebody will tell them, oh, you shouldn't do that. And if they've made their mind to do it, they're going to do it. It doesn't matter. They're very successful. They're great. And they make great managers and stuff, because if they decide that, they'll work just as hard as their employees do, because that's the way they feel that it needs to go. They just seem to just keep going. They're like a little Energizer bunny. They just don't sit still. And the Ace of Wands. So there you go. So, when opportunity knocks, now this could be at the heartstrings, this could be at the job. You're thinking that perhaps you should pull it in, and you should. Like I said, this could be a new career as well. Maybe it's something that you've made an application at a job thinking, I got nothing to lose, and along it comes. So overall, your weekend or your week looks very well. Like it's quite a bunch of good cards. You have some stuff that you have to deal with, but otherwise, it's going to turn out very well in your favor. And I am shuffling. I'm going to deal you an Angel Oracle card to see what kind of clarity perhaps they could give you, show you that they're watching over you, protecting you. All right. All right. A happy move to a new home, a place of employment, is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energies. So there you go. I don't know. Sorry about the camera. I have a new table. I haven't set everything up all together here yet, and I'm working on it. All right. Cancer, I will say goodbye for now. I'll see you next week. And till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.